Welcome to ImprovedDriving.com. Today we're discussing an important topic for all teen drivers, understanding points on a driver's license and how they can impact your driving experience. Whether you're just starting out or already on the road, knowing how the point system works is essential to keeping your license in good standing and avoiding potential issues down the road. What are points on a driver's license? Points on a driver's license are penalties assigned for various traffic violations. These points serve as a way for authorities to track a driver's history of offenses. Each traffic violation carries a specific number of points, which accumulate on your driving record. If too many points are accumulated, it can lead to penalties such as higher insurance premiums or even license suspension. Think of them as a scorecard of your driving behavior, so the fewer points, the better. How are points assigned for traffic violations in Ohio? In Ohio, points are assigned based on the severity of the traffic violation. For instance, speeding just a few miles over the limit might result in 2 points, but driving 30 miles per hour over the speed limit could land you 4 or 6 points. More serious offenses like reckless driving or driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs can add even more points to your record. It's important to know how many points each violation carries so you can avoid reaching the threshold for suspension. Do points on a teen driver's license go away? Yes. Points on a teen driver's license aren't permanent and can eventually go away. In Ohio, points typically stay on your record for 2 years from the date of the violation. After 2 years, if no new violations have been committed, the points associated with that particular offense will be removed from your record. However, keep in mind that the traffic violation itself may still be visible for a longer period, even if the points have disappeared. How do points affect a teen's insurance rates? Accumulating points on your license can lead to higher insurance rates, particularly for teen drivers. Insurance companies often view points as a sign of risky driving behavior. This can result in them charging higher premiums to cover the increased risk. The more points you have, the more you might end up paying for your insurance. In some cases, a single violation could significantly raise your rates, making it even more important to keep a clean record. Can a teenager reduce points on their license in Ohio? You cannot reduce points on your license in Ohio. However, there are ways to credit points to your driver's license. One effective method is to complete a state-approved remedial driving course. Successfully completing this course can credit up to 2 points to your license. This is a great option for teen drivers who want to improve their record and demonstrate responsible driving habits. However, this option can only be used once in a specific period, so it's important to drive safely moving forward. What happens if a teen driver accumulates too many points? In Ohio, if a teen driver accumulates 12 or more points within a 2-year period, their license may be suspended. A suspension can last anywhere from 6 months to a year, depending on the circumstances. During this time, driving privileges are revoked, and the teen may need to complete additional requirements, such as taking a remedial driving course or retaking the driving test, before their license can be reinstated. A suspension can also have long-term effects, like higher insurance rates and difficulty securing jobs that require driving. Do points on a license affect a teenager's ability to get a job? Yes, points on a teen driver's license can affect job prospects, especially if the position requires driving. Many employers review driving records as part of the hiring process, particularly for roles that involve operating company vehicles or making deliveries. A driving record with multiple violations or accumulated points can be seen as a red flag, making it harder for teens to secure certain jobs. Maintaining a clean record can help improve future employment opportunities. How long do traffic violations stay on a teen driver's record? Traffic violations usually remain on a teen driver's record for 2 years in Ohio. But more serious offenses, such as an OVIE, can stay on your record much longer. Even after points fall off, insurance companies and employers may still be able to see past violations. That's why it's important to avoid violations altogether and stay mindful of your driving habits to avoid long-lasting consequences. What is the impact of a suspended license for a teenager? A suspended license can be a significant obstacle for a teen driver. It can make it difficult to get to school, work, or social activities. In some cases, public transportation or depending on friends and family may be the only options. Additionally, driving with a suspended license can lead to even more severe legal consequences, such as fines, longer suspensions, and even criminal charges, further complicating a teen's ability to get back on track. Can points on a teen driver's license lead to permanent consequences? Yes. While points can eventually fall off, repeated offenses or serious violations can have long-lasting effects. These may include a criminal record for offenses like reckless driving or OVI, as well as permanently higher insurance premiums. For teen drivers, accumulating too many points early on can set a difficult precedent for future driving privileges. It's important to develop safe driving habits from the start to avoid these permanent consequences. Thank you for watching. We hope this information helps you understand the importance of managing points on your driver's license. By staying aware and making safe decisions, you can protect your driving privileges and keep your record clean. Don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe for more driving tips. For additional resources, visit improvedriving.com. Drive safe out there.